there you
Right.
go. That's the draft.
That is the draft done now. Definitely no more
Right,
draft.
so that's it. So, like we said, this is post-draft. It's pre-Battleground. Battleground this Sunday. Are we looking forward to it? First of all, one-word answer.
Yes.
Tim. Yes, 3 yeses for Battleground.
So yes for all 3. He's through to the next round.
There are some good matches by the looks of it.
Right, I'm a bit lost on the actual... I know some of them, I don't know the whole card.
There's the triple threat, but apart from that, run us through
Well,
what's
should we
happening.
go through each match, give our thoughts, and then maybe a little prediction?
Ooh,
Yeah.
predictions.
Can we make a note of these
predictions?
We haven't, and I'm very excited about predictions.
This is a first.
You know, we will make a note. We'll record them. And then...
in audio form.
We'll publish it to the world.
And you can all join in. Okay,
right.
we don't know the order of the matches, but hit us with some of the matches.
Well, to segue nicely on from the draft, because I did shut you up a little bit earlier when you wanted to say something
You're allowed.
about someone that you like on NXT.
Right.
Let's start with tag team match, Charlotte and Dana versus Sasha and Bailey. Or also,
Whoa! So you've just told
Spoiler alert.
You've told everyone the answer before revealing the question. There
Is it a I don't know how this is set up. Is Sasha actually saying, "Oh, I've got a mystery partner"? Or
yes,
Yeah,
it's to
she's
be
got it
determined
covered.
officially.
She's got it covered.
She's got it covered.
That's what she said.
The other two said she's got no friends. She's got it covered.
She's got it covered. Oh yeah, so it is pretty much nailed on then, isn't it?
It's probably going to be Karma or...
No, she's still with TNA.
If it's Snoop, I am back in, because that would be pretty cool.
It could be Snoop Dogg versus Charlotte. I'm okay with that.
No,
He's oh no, I can't say that.
of course you can.
No, you can't.
If he can't
He has
say
smacked a
something,
lot of bitches.
then you can.
Just cut that out.
So yeah, I reckon that. I hope it is Bailey. Being overlooked for the draft, it surely must be. She had a good match with Nia Jax this
Again, but
week.
story logic, why is she just allowed to just come up?
It makes no sense again.
Yeah.
You got to ignore that.
Okay, I'm trying my best.
But
What do you mean, just come up?
Like, well, is she
From
just coming up for one?
NXT.
Okay, you're talking draft story.
I mean, like, is she Bailey just gonna be on Raw now every single week after this, or is this just a one-off?
Well, if you ignore the draft, think of how everybody else has come up. It just happened.
Yeah, true that.
yeah, but
And so-
but why would they again? Well, I don't want to go into it really, but why would you pick Alexa Bliss and not Bailey?
Oh,
if you
yeah,
could get
the
someone?
draft is
There's no
bullshit.
point. There's no point even bringing it up.
Should we
now.
just say that as an official diagnosis? The draft was shit.
Can we not say the word draft again?
Okay.
Okay.
Can we put a ban on the word draft?
Yeah.
Can we have it like QI where you say the wrong words at the line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You close that door, it's a bit of a, oh shit.
What do we think about the match? Like, I'm quite pleased that it is a tag match, and they're kind of building it up a little bit more, and they've not just gone Sasha versus Charlotte for the.
Well, they're
belt.
clearly saving it for SummerSlam.
Yeah, I'm glad they haven't rushed it.
Yeah, me too. I hate when they rush
It's
stories. I
funny.
like.
You say this now, but I'm sure you said the opposite about the same thing happening when it was the tag match with Natalya and Becky involved as well.
Right.
I was saying, yeah, but they do this sometimes with world championship matches.
Yeah, but
Go back and listen to the earlier podcast.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but
We had
that was
same
the end of
conversation.
that Charlotte and Talia feud. That was the blow off for their feud.
I
was
like how they're
pointless tag
building,
match.
because obviously I like Sasha Banks. I quite like how she has been on this bit of a journey. Then she got injured. Then she came back. It's just like the next little step. They will win. There you go. Spoiler on my prediction there.
Who do you think will win?
I think Sasha and Bailey will win.
Yeah, okay.
And then that's a nice little thing. And then, like you say, it's probably SummerSlam. That's when you have that sort of thing going on. Maybe Bailey in a corner, maybe Dana Brooke in her corner, something. I don't know. Maybe.
So we're saying Sasha Banks and
I'm going to say Sasha and her mystery partner to win. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm going for that too.
Well,
You don't bring a mystery partner in and have them lose.
No.
No, that's a mystery.
Looking forward to the match. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
Let's continue ladies first, just because we're lovely gentlemen. Lovely, beautiful, sexy gentlemen, each and every one of us. Becky versus Natalya. Next.
Is this the last one? Is this finally?
Is this pre-show material?
Ooh.
No, I think it could be a good match. This because
I think it'll be quite a good match.
They're both good wrestlers.
Is this all SmackDown now? It's
They're
all
both SmackDown.
match.
Yes.
They're both SmackDowners, yeah. Who's going to win?
Becky, surely.
I'm not. I can't remember where
Face
they've been.
prevails.
I'm with your noise of uncertainty.
Yeah.
I think Natalya, because she's heel. If they want to continue this, they'll put Natalya over clean. I don't know if they'll have the balls to do it, but that's what I'd do.
I think if I was pushed, I'd probably just go for Natalya to win. I think just because I don't think both women's matches will have face winners, and I think the other ones will. So I'm just thinking logistically more than anything. I think it'll be a good match. I'm starting to like Becky Lynch a little bit more every time I see her pictures that she posts on Twitter. Not dodgy, just really like her. Yeah, and I'd like to see her do well and be in a good match as well.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, I think Becky Lynch has definitely got a quality. Like, this is a really good bit about the women's division right now is that Charlotte looks like a champ, Sasha Banks looks like a champ, Becky Lynch looks like a champ. I think they're all very believable, and you could put the belt on any one of them. You could put the belt on Bella, she looks like a champ. Yeah, I think that there's no shortage of people. You know, you could put it on Natalya and she looks like a champ.
So who'd you pick for the match then?
I'm going to say Becky Lynch because I don't think they're going to take this to SummerSlam. I think this is done. I think this was done purely just to turn Natalya and give her...
Possibly. Okay, so you're saying Becky, I'm saying Natalya, you're saying...
I'm saying Natalya as well.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
I agree with the logic, but yeah. Let's have a brief interlude and let's look at the highlight reel. Randy Orton guest. Probably to talk about the fact that
Brock. I think they're not going to acknowledge this at all. They're not going to acknowledge the Brock situation at all.
I don't think they can.
I don't think they can.
Unless, before Battleground, which is this Sunday, WWE makes an announcement and suspends Lesnar.
Yeah, I have my own, like, and this was something I was going to bring up anyway, because I think maybe I was going to mention it last time and I forgot. I didn't like the whole announcement, it's Brock versus Randy Orton at SummerSlam. Why have we developed this thing where we just announce things? How much better was it when somebody just came out and then that's how things happen and there's a bit of a surprise and all this kind of stuff?
Yeah, crowd reaction makes
something
it.
Brock's not been on for a bit. He's just won the UFC thing. Just play his music, brilliant. Or Randy Orton's been out injured for ages. Play his music. He comes out, do something. What? Oh, at SummerSlam you're going to see this? Oh, that'll be a good match. Brilliant.
I'm sure we were saying this last week.
Where's the excitement? Where's the drama? Where's the?
I think if they'd have, it would make sense to bring Orton back, and just have him be like a bit more. Just turning the volume up on his character a little bit more to the point where he transcends wrestling and he's just, I don't give a fuck, I'm going to beat the shit out of someone. And he thinks, okay, who's the best person to beat up?
Yeah.
I'm just going to beat up Brock Lesnar because fuck it, I can do that.
Yeah.
And then, they're probably going to attempt that anyway.
Well,
but because they set it up like a UFC
backwards.
match.
They've done it a bit backwards.
They set it up like a UFC match. Just
yeah, they did a little bit. I didn't like it. It was the one where I think who came back first. I don't know which one of them was. I think it was Triple H who came back first, and you hadn't seen him for ages. Brilliant. Bong.
Taker comes out.
So then they're both there. Great moment. The crowd's gone crazy for Triple H or Randy Orton in this case, and then straight away, bam. Bam, 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 and they just go crazy again. It's like a double whammy, massive pops all round. Everyone's in straight away. Both of them you don't have to point at the SummerSlam sign, but just do a bit of a thing. Everyone's in. It's awesome.
There's so many
just
different
like
ways
that.
they could have done this. Like, I'm sure Randy Orton will go somewhere to justify why he wants to fight Brock Lesnar, but like I said before, they're doing it backwards. You should have come out as a surprise and gone, SummerSlam, I want Brock Lesnar. And give his reason why. It could have been just because. You know what I mean? Just announcing it cold like that never really sits well.
Well, it just seems a bit. It's like a UFC fight, but these are. It's not the same. We've invested years in these characters, these people. We all love them. We all got favourites and stuff like. It's not like two athletes going at it. It's like this is.
I've no doubt this will be a decent match. I've absolutely no doubt it'll be a decent match, but just that's not enough. for SummerSlam. That's not
No,
enough.
there's nothing to it, is there? It's just
That's
two
not enough
people
for wrestling.
No,
You know-
not enough for us.
We wouldn't watch wrestling every week if it was just match with no story, match with no story. The story is what hooks us.
We don't watch wrestling live every week because there are at least 6 matches on Raw that don't have any consequence.
Yeah.
But I think we need to get Triple H on the podcast and sit him down in the middle of the sofa there and ask him what the hell is going on, because
Well, that's my Triple H impression there for you.
One every week, people.
One every week, that was it. That was my impression.
do you, Vince?
He just talks like this.
Yeah, but
Like he's shouting at you for no reason.
yeah, but do your favourite word in your Vince voice.
No. That's 2 impressions. I only do one a week. I've done 2 there, sorry.
Yeah,
You have to edit one out.
Doubling up,
Sorry.
yeah. That means you're still going to do one next time. You're not like...
No, it doesn't carry over.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So
We're
we'll be
good.
alright.
We're
I'll
good.
do someone else next
Take
week.
your pick of the best one there.
Okay.
I mean, they're both gold.
Go. So Brock versus Lesnar, I was going to say then.
He could fight.
He probably would.
he'd
Lesnar
win.
versus Orton. If it happens, it will be a good match if it does happen. Who do you think could win that? Prediction.
Lesnar. Come on.
This-
No one's
this
beat
is a
Lesnar.
su-
No one
we're
has
on to
pinned
SummerSlam
Lesnar for like 2 years.
Exactly.
And it's not going to be Randy Orton.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not going to be
Point though.
two
Is there gonna be
wellness
some
violations Orton.
Shenanigans though.
Not shenanigans. I don't honestly think they'll go that direction.
Okay.
But WWE has a huge amount of leverage on Lesnar right now. So I think I'm almost sure it says somewhere in the contract that you have to adhere to all the rules that everybody else does at some point. So they could quite easily say, Orton's going over, or you get no money. And not necessarily, okay, not
No,
necessarily
not like
exactly
that,
that,
They could do it. They
but
could.
something
I
gives them
still
leverage.
feel like they invested the streak in Brock Lesnar, and they've still yet to cash that in.
What
if you watch.
about something where Brock wins, but there are some sort of shenanigansy thing after injuring him? I'm doing the fingers. Injuring him, and then he can go and be suspended with his injury after SummerSlam. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something like that.
Yeah, I mean they don't have to
That'd
suspend
be a
it
way of
right
getting
away.
around it.
They don't have to do it right away. They didn't do it with Roman Reigns right away. They didn't
Yeah.
do it with RVD straight away. They made him take care of business, and then do it. So yeah, could be. Lesnar's going over though.
I think Brock will.
But that's a SummerSlam prediction. I'm talking about Battleground. What can happen on the highlight reel? Anything
Oh, I
else?
forgot we were doing that.
That's the whole point I brought it up.
When's Battleground?
Is this Sunday? On the WWE Network.
$9.99.
$9.99. Battleground highlight reel.
He's going
Are
to
they-
talk some shit.
Are they both on it? Are they both on the highlight reel?
No, it's just Orton.
No,
Just
it's just
Orton's on
Orton.
the highlight.
He's just going to talk some shit, innit?
Yeah.
He's going to come back and
He'll talk some shit, it'll be boring. I'm not really that fussed.
then that's it.
Yeah.
Jericho might hit him. They might have a mini feud for a couple of weeks just to tide them both over.
Just as Jericho,
Because Lesnar
isn't
isn't going to show up.
No.
That's all. He is not showing up till SummerSlam.
No, he needs to lay low.
But enough about SummerSlam.
Yeah, sure.
Next match.
Next thing is Rusev and Zack Ryder for the United States Championship.
Pre-show.
Think?
Maybe. Rusev will win.
Yeah.
I don't think but
Yeah, I can't see it.
is Mojo Rawley going to make a little appearance and help out his hype bro?
Could happen.
Could happen. I don't want to see that.
Do you think that Rusev, as much as we like him, do you think he's done with his current situation? Does he need something different to do now?
What is his current situation?
Just US Championship with a hot girlfriend.
I think that's all you're going to get for a while.
I feel like that's when Rusev's at his best, if I'm honest. I feel like this version of Rusev now is the best when he's at his best, when
Does
he's
he
just
need
a
the
monster
championship?
killing people.
I like him when he's a monster, but I also like him when he's a champ, and because there's been a few little humorous moments from him and stuff.
Yes.
I like it when he's like
The
talks.
July the 4th bit was like, Happy America Day!
Yeah, talking down to people, being the obnoxious like champ. I feel like he can do this for a while yet. To be honest.
Yeah, I don't think Zack Ryder.
Nah.
He gets little moments in the sun. He doesn't get big reigns at all, or he doesn't get big runs. He gets little snippets here and there, almost kind of like Ziggler did.
Yeah. So there's no consequence there either, really.
I think Rusev will win.
Rusev wins.
Yeah.
And then Zack goes back to SmackDown. The US belt stays on Raw, seemingly.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I think we're agreed on that then.
Can we go? Let me go to the Intercontinental one because.
If you want.
See, I would say Darren Young wins this until the draft. Because Darren Young is drafted to Raw, I believe.
Yeah.
Are they on different shows?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay then.
They can't take that belt over to Raw too.
No,
so
they can't.
It just telegraphs a Miz win for me.
Unless they make that a thing the next night on Raw, where Raw have got all the belts.
But that's, again, why would you start SmackDown off with no goddamn belts?
But at the moment, SmackDown's got the biggest belt of all.
SmackDown's currently got
They've got the world title.
World Championship.
And the IC.
And
that's it.
That's it.
Because in the draft, Brandon O'Brien went, oh, well, we need the belt, so I'm drafting The Miz. And he sounded really somber about it as well. So I just can't see Darren Young winning now.
No.
Before that draft, I would have said Darren Young win 100%. Miz is just a placeholder for that belt. He's just doing it.
What's Darren Young going to be, though?
Well, not so great if he's not winning.
I said this as soon as they started doing the Bob Backlund stuff. They're going to put the belt on him because what's the point otherwise? They have to give him something, and it's all been pointless if they don't let him win.
And WWE never do that.
Well,
Well, who do you think is going to win?
Darren Young.
Miz? I can't see him putting all the belts on Raw.
It's only one match though, because other things could happen. The World Championship goes the other way as well. Then they just do a swap.
I'm going to say Miz.
Okay, you both say Miz. There's gonna be all sorts of changes with the belts at some point, so who knows? Next one, let's go for an idea. If they need 2 tag team divisions on whichever show doesn't have the current tag championships, we have a 3-man team tag team championship. Just an idea.
That's a good idea. I feel like they've been slow. I feel like they've set a precedent for that, really, a little bit.
They've got enough people that they could just throw into random tag teams.
Well,
they've got some good ones as well.
You know, you look. There's a lot of 3-man groups. You know, you look at there was the club. Again, this is why it didn't kind of make sense because the tag team 3-man thing is a bit blurred.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I quite liked how the New Day were doing it, and it was good that they were the only one. Yeah, it was good that they were the ones doing it. But then when other people start just mixing and matching, I'm not really a fan, to be honest.
Okay, fuck that then. But Wyatt's a New Day at Battleground.
Is that signed? That's a match.
Yeah,
that's a match. Weird. It seems like the compound should have been the blow off.
Yeah.
And that should have been on Battleground. That would have made more sense to it's going to happen on this day at Battleground during the day or something.
Would have been quite good, that. I don't really like the New Day Wyatt thing anyway, because I don't think it's right for him to do booty holes 1 minute and do that in the next. I just don't get it.
I feel like the story's been told. Yeah, the Wyatts will win. I feel like the story's already been told.
What, you think Wyatts will win?
Yeah. I feel like the story should have been the New Day went there.
Is it for the titles?
I don't know. I'm gonna Google it.
Ooh.
If it's for the title, I don't think the Wyatts will win. I'll say New Day. I'll be different.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it does hinge on the title thing.
Just cause, if New Day on Raw, Bray's on SmackDown, I don't see there's any point in them losing it.
It's not for the tag team championship.
Oh, okay.
See, this is the second time they've done this.
So
Do you remember at Mania when they had the League of Nations? And again, it wasn't for the title.
Interesting.
Why?
Interesting fact though. The New Day will be the longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions in history on Sunday.
That's surely not right. That surely fudged WWE history. I think we've mentioned this before, I feel.
Even so, if they do get it, they're going to have a great party on Raw when they win.
It'll be unified belts. It'll be the longest since they brought
I'll say New Day win.
No wonder they've held on, they never defend it. I'm going to say Wyatt's win because it's not for the belts.
Is anyone else starting to feel bad about Battleground? Because every match has been really... I mean, we've disagreed a little bit about one match, but everything else is predictable.
No, I'm excited because I really, really want to see the main event.
Wait for it.
Oh,
I'm not going to jump to the main
we're not
event.
jumping to
There
the
are
main
other
Well,
things
what
to
else
talk
is
about.
before the main event now?
Well,
What else is?
Gonna fucking tell you. Wait for it. 2 matches
Go on.
left. First, which is possibly, debatably, the least consequence of all, Cena and Enzo and Cass versus the Club.
Oh yeah.
Shall we just say that we think Cena's going to win because Cena always fucking wins and then leave it?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Next one is...
Well, can I? Well, actually, just a little side point. It's only a little one. I think we said before, Enzo and Cass doing really well at the moment. We're all liking it. Everyone seems to be liking it. My favourite thing that we didn't mention about Raw last week, my highlight was Enzo's monologue-y kind of
He's amazing.
promo stuff. It was one of my favourite ones. I liked the stuff about knocking Devon's lazy eye straight and all that kind of stuff. That was awesome. But I loved the club stuff that he did this past week. Soccer mom. Haircut.
Yeah, that was the
Which
best
we've all told AJ Styles numerous times that his hair is shit. So it was nice.
I'm just glad someone said it.
Someone else has acknowledged it.
Yeah.
Luke Gallows, I think I've said before, I don't really get his face and all that anyway. It was nice that came up. And then Carl Anderson.
Generic.
Spot on.
He's the ultimate creator wrestler before you do anything.
Yes, exactly what it is. Just a side point. Really enjoyed it. I hope there's another one on Sunday. That'll be probably more entertaining than the actual match.
I feel like Cass will get the pin though. Cass will pin Anderson or something like that, because AJ and Cena are still going to go into SummerSlam.
Yeah, that'll carry on.
So it'll be Cass and it'll be one of them two pinning another member.
That's probably a good call. It makes sense to keep them away from it, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So there's another match before the main event.
Really good match. In my opinion, there are 2 main events. Only because I think Roman Reigns ruins the main event. But Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
I just got so used to them fighting every week on Raw, I forget they actually have pay-per-view matches as well.
It's almost as if they fight forever. I think.
It's hopefully a blow-off for a bit this match.
Yes.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too, because they are in danger of overdoing it now. I hope Sammy gets the win as well. I think he's due it.
Shut up. What do you think?
I love both of them. They are 2 of my current favourites in every way. I'll say Sami. Sami Zayn to win.
Right, here's what I want.
Oh.
I'll tell you what is going to happen afterwards. What I want to happen, just because I do like the idea of them fighting forever, but I don't want them to actually do it because they will ruin it, like you've been saying. I want them to have a double pin, and then whoever the GM, they're on separate shows, aren't they now?
No, they're on Raw.
So both on Raw. So Foley comes out and says, "Restart the match. We've got to have a result.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous now. You
like
keep
that.
going." So double pin, and then he comes out, and then double submission, and he comes out again, and it's fucking fighting forever. And then everyone's just saying, "Fucking fight forever, fight forever," and then the world just ends because they literally fight forever for.
It would.
Big mushroom bombs going off.
I like the idea of that. I think that would be cool. I like that. And then there's no reason why, if it ends up being a draw, if they're on Mick Foley's show, he could say, "Let's go in a cell and sort it out. Let's go and do this and sort it out." He's a hardcore kind of match sort of thing. He could do that as a bit of a, I hate to say it, but another final blowout match at SummerSlam maybe with the 2 of them.
I think that's the right setting.
You could do something like that.
Because as feuds go, they've been incredible on a different level to any kind of feud that we actually want to continue.
Yeah, exactly. And it's come from NXT as well.
Yeah,
it's transcended around this thing. I mean, this feud.
Yeah, so good.
But we don't want it to go on forever.
They are in danger of outstaying the work a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So to give you my prediction and to kind of agree with you. Let's take it to SummerSlam. Let's continue Kevin Owens being pissed off as all shit.
I want to see Kevin Owens just angry.
I want Kevin Owens' foot to be under the ropes and for Sami Zayn to win. Not foot on the rope, foot just a bit under the rope.
Right.
Because that still
counts.
It still counts as not a pinfall.
Yeah, it still breaks the
So just give Kevin Owens a reason to be just fucking pissed off at everybody still.
If you're going to do a draw, do a good draw like that. Don't do...
It won't be a draw, it'll be a Sami Zayn win.
Okay.
But the referee won't see his foot under the rope.
I'm just hoping, I'm hoping it's not like a count-out sort of thing, or something where they do it that way.
No. Actual victory for Sami Zayn, but a little bit shifty where Kevin Owens thinks the ref should have seen his foot under the rope.
Yeah, and no fault of Sami's either. You know, he was probably
exactly
used to it.
So it's perfect face heel.
But Kevin says it's Sami's fault, and it's always been his fault, and he cheats. And let's have a bit of that.
Right, main event then. This is why I'm excited for Battleground.
God, go for it and shit.
You go on, tell us everything you want to say.
It's the Shield triple threat. How long have we been waiting for this? 2 years.
It feels anticlimactic.
2 years. It does. They should have saved this for SummerSlam.
Can't wait for it, but this is going to be a bit of shit.
Right, they should have saved it for SummerSlam, undoubtedly.
Do you need a minute to compose yourself?
Have a little think now and just decide whether you're really happy or this is the worst thing that's ever happened to you.
No, I'm really happy. They should have saved it for SummerSlam, undoubtedly. It seems a waste to put it on this pay-per-view, but it's a Shield triple threat. How long are we waiting for this? 2 years.
Tim.
There you go. Counterpoint, please.
I think it is very, very intriguing if you isolate it. Really, really hope they do something right with Reigns because he's going to get booed like never before. I just want him
heel turn, please.
Because everybody loves Rollins, but he's a heel.
Yeah.
And everybody loves Ambrose, and he's a face.
Yeah.
But he's a bit of an edgy face. Like he's like the PG era Austin a little bit.
Yeah.
So he's an edgy face, but nonetheless, both of them a little bit of each. Reigns could just be the dirty bastard traditional heel at this point, and then
in theory, because we've been crying out for it for quite a while. It seems now to turn Roman sort of thing. They couldn't really booked it any better.
No,
with the suspension and everything, because it
just drops right in the lap.
It's there now. It's sorted. It's been done for you.
They've got an excuse as well now. Like they can just go, well, we tried Vince, but look what happened.
Yeah, and he can turn up now with that shit-eating grin on his face.
Shit-eating grin.
That smug. And everyone's hating anyway, and now it's gonna work for him. Give him the belt.
No, he's not getting the belt.
Give him the belt. People would riot.
They would, wouldn't they?
Look at him. He'd be fuming.
I'm sure. God, this is the same fucking thing that's happened what match we were talking about earlier? The one we were talking about the Sasha Banks tag team match. You've completely fucking changed your attitude towards it. I said fucking put the belt on Reigns on the first podcast that we did.
Wasn't the right time.
But I said that they'd have to turn him heel to do it. Because it would just be nuclear, the heat that he'd get.
And now
it's do it.
Do it now, I'm all in. Go for it. I'd fucking hate it.
No, I wouldn't. I'd love it.
You've got to do it.
You have to hate the heel.
You've got to do it. You've got to do it for show.
I could honestly see Hulk Hogan levels of heat when he...
I don't think he's going to be there.
No, when he turned heel...
Yeah,
and they were throwing cups in the ring. A guy legit tried coming to beat him up, and Kevin Nash had to stomp him down. I could see that kind of level of shit going down.
Yeah,
if we won it, with that shit-eating grin.
You know what I'm talking about.
Just there, right in front of everyone. That's why I'm excited for Battleground.
But given that Dean Ambrose is the SmackDown champion and Seth Rollins is the Raw champion unofficially, who's actually going to win this match?
If we come down from Cloud 9 a second and look at it.
Yeah.
But it's so much nicer up
there. The view's lovely. It's probably going to be Ambrose, isn't it? Probably going to be Ambrose. I feel like they're booking in quite strong. I feel like they're going to give him a go.
So Ambrose is your prediction?
Yeah.
I don't think they are going to let the main title stay on SmackDown. I think it's got... Fuck it, Roman's going to win. Roman will win.
You're actually picking Roman?
Yeah, Roman wins.
Okay. My pick is Seth. So this is working out.
I like
This
it.
is what it's
I'm
all
glad
about,
we
isn't
haven't planned this at all.
My pick's Rollins because if you look at the way that Vince was all over Raw when he's supposed to be selling SmackDown Live, being a new thing, and exactly what you just said, they're not going to want the main belt on SmackDown. Rollins is the Raw champion, so Rollins is the sensible one to win on Sunday. If they do some kind of shifty finish that allows him to take the belt, but it's a bit uncertain, so that they can still name some other champion. If you could just hand Dean another belt, then fine. But Rollins wins on Sunday.
There we go.
I can't wait.
Intriguing.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Hashtag Triple Threat Club.
There you go. And what do you think, people and listeners of the podcast? Get involved. Who are you going with? I suppose we could talk about all those other matches, but who are you going with for the main event? We'll put this on Twitter. We've all picked a different winner of the main event. Who are you going with, Tim? What's the hashtag stuff?
On Twitter, where I will set up a poll at some point
Yes.
in the next couple of
I don't know
hours.
how to do that.
On Twitter is 3 Threat Club, so it's the number 3 Threat Club at 3 Threat Club. Facebook, you can contact us there, leave us a message, Triple Threat Club. Or on Instagram, we generally just post pictures of our posts on Facebook. We need to update our Instagram a little bit more, don't we? But that's Triple Threat Club Podcast. Got that wrong last week. You need to remember the podcast bit, because there are other people, dastardly cheating bastards, trying to be a Triple Threat Club, but no one's better Triple Threat Club.
Join the club.
So we're going to podcast next. Is going to be post Battleground.
It is going to be post Battleground, which is this Sunday.
We're literally going to watch Battleground and then we're going to sit and podcast.
We'll get straight on it, and that'll be
a different flavour of a show as well. We haven't done that yet. We haven't done the post one yet, really. Like that fresh, anyway.
Yeah, possibly drunk. I don't know yet. We'll have to see how that goes.
I'm not working.
I'm not working.
He doesn't have a job,
It is
really.
the afternoon.
So it should be quite an interesting
right?
one. We're looking forward to that. Homework, anyone?
That's what. Yeah.
That's
what's left to do.
It's that time of day. I'm kind of excited about this today.
Right.
Okay. So are we giving this a good
Give it a right
better shake?
A right good shake around. So we're going to pick a couple of names out of our Go Homework Bowl, and we are going to either.
You give it a shake as well.
We're all going to shake it up.
We're all going to shake it up.
We're all going to do it. And then we're going to either book an angle, a feud. We'll come up with something for it. And so far, I think we're all up for creative at WWE at the moment. I think we're all doing
Again, this is
well
our CV to Vince.
So this time, who's going to kick us off?
I think let's go one each.
One each first.
Oh, okay. And
Interesting.
announce that one, or
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
one
so-
each. We're gonna new flavour. This is it. We always keep you guessing on the Triple Threat
I picked
podcast.
one.
I'm gonna go for that one there, making sure it is not attached to that one. Okay.
And I'm going to go for this one here. Right, we've all got one. Who wants to announce first?
I'll go first. I have got. Right, I'm possibly gonna put this one back. I've got Mark Hunt.
Ooh, okay then.
What the fuck? No one told me about this. Who's added that to the bowl? What am I supposed to do with that?
nice. No, you're having that one. Sorry, you're having that one.
You don't have to. You can put
No,
it
he's
wherever
having
you
that one. That's
No,
it.
fuck
He's not. It's not one he's picked before. Can I go next? Because
Yeah,
I've
okay.
picked John Cena out again.
want. Do you want to put back? Because he has been out every single time so far.
I like how though it's mirroring like real life where we're just having John Cena just
Yeah, good point.
He
You
is
know
the
what?
face
Let's
that
have
runs
him-
the place.
Let's have John. Let's have Big
keeping it.
Match John again.
You're keeping it. Oh fuck.
Who have you got?
Awesome Kong,
Really?
also known as Karma.
Oh, interesting.
Right.
Okay, so let's go again.
Go again.
Oh god, this has gone bad.
Tune in
so
next
far.
week, guys, for the exciting conclusion to Go Homework. You're losing all the bits there.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have put that name in there.
No, what have you been thinking here? This is that hemp milk has taken control. Alright, got on. If I've had this person before, I am pointing back. I don't give a shit.
I'm nervous now. Go on.
Go on. Oh, it's me!
It's you.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck, what the... You're all pricks. What the fuck? am I supposed to do with Mark Hunt and the Drifter and Samson?
That's amazing.
What you have to do right there is get creative.
Looks like it's going to be a comedy one next week, folks. Motherfuckers.
That's brilliant.
I'm the same. Go on, Jay.
Oh, fucking hell. I got Enzo and Cass. It's alright, I can work with
John
that, though.
Cena and Enzo and Cass. Yes, what could you possibly do with John Cena and Enzo and Cass?
I can work with that.
Do you want to? Because they have come out every time so far.
And that is literally happening right now in real life.
No, I can work with that.
Alright, cool.
By some serious, genuine coincidence, convenient though, because shit. If I'd have had Karma, aka Awesome Kong, with someone like Mark Hunt, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
I got Sasha Banks.
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
Nice.
Good stuff.
I can't wait for yours, Adam. I can't wait for your...
I might be ill next week. The dog might genuinely eat the homework next week.
Right, so you've got, Adam, just to clarify
I've got Mark Hunt and the Drifter, Elias Sampson.
Go on, Jay.
I've got Enzo and Cass and John Cena. Do you know what? I'm not going to put these back in the bowl.
I feel like
They're done with.
I feel like you could carry on with what's happening in real life and maybe.
I feel
take
like
it
I
to
can
the
as well.
next.
That's why I'm taking it. But these two ain't going back in the bowl anymore. They're gone.
Okay, they're
I've just thrown them on the floor in dramatic manner.
Say dramatic, I say slightly effeminate. Speaking of, I got Sasha Banks and Karma.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, so tune in after Battleground for all our thoughts, see if our prediction came true, all that kind of stuff, and the exciting conclusion to this week's Go Homework. That's been the Triple Threat Club. Peace out.
Sit then. See ya. Bye. Jay, say bye.
Bye.